I know it's just a random photo of mine, but the real thing is my story. So just listen and learn. You probably know me now. I'm the guy who gives away islands, buys cars for strangers, and builds Willy Wonka's chocolate factory for fun. But let me take you back to where it really started. I wasn't born rich. I wasn't famous. I was just a skinny kid in North Carolina with a slow laptop, a crappy mic, and a dream I couldn't even explain properly to my friends. When I started uploading videos at 13, no one cared, not even my mom. She used to say, "Jimmy, you've been locked in that room for 10 hours. Go outside." But I didn't want to go outside. I wanted to figure out how YouTube works. So I studied it. I studied it like it was science. I analyzed MrBeast 6,000. Yeah, that was me. Trying to decode the perfect title, the perfect thumbnail, the perfect watch time. No views, no subscribers, no money, just pure obsession. I counted to 100,000. I read the entire dictionary out loud. I watched paint dry. Literally. For 10 hours. People said, "This guy is weird. He's wasting his life. He's not gonna make it." But then something happened. I made a few dollars. Then I made a deal with a sponsor. They gave me $10,000 for a brand deal, and I gave it all away to a homeless guy on the street. I didn't buy clothes, I didn't buy shoes, I reinvested every single dollar into the next video. Why? Because I wasn't chasing views. I was chasing impact. Every time someone cried in my video, every time someone said, "You changed my life," I knew I was doing something right. I built a team, I moved into a house with my friends. We made videos 24/7, no parties, no vacations, no backup plan, just YouTube. Years later, it exploded. 100 million subscribers. I launched MrBeast Burger. 2,000 locations in one day. Feastables, my own chocolate brand, philanthropy channel, gaming, reacts. I started giving away millions. People said, "He's crazy. He's wasting money. It's not sustainable." But guess what? I made more by giving away than by keeping. Because people watch heart. People share purpose. And I always had one rule: never fake generosity. I've built wells in Africa, fed millions of people, rebuilt houses for tornado victims. Not because I want to look like a hero, but because I remember how it feels to have nothing. I remember being broke. I remember sleeping on a floor to save money for equipment. I remember asking my mom if I could borrow $20 for gas. So if you're watching this thinking, "I want to do something but I have nothing," let me tell you something real. I started with zero, and I failed for 5 years straight, but I never stopped showing up. So whatever you're dreaming of, YouTube, music, business, sports, just start. Be obsessed. Be consistent. Be generous. Because success doesn't come to people who are perfect. It comes to people who don't quit. Now drop a love in the comments if you're still watching. Subscribe if you're chasing something bigger than yourself. And remember, this isn't just a photo. It's the beginning of someone who refused to settle.